another live Sunday night Dollar Tree Haul and more live stream. As always, in the chat, I tell everybody that this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. So what I'm going to do, bring myself up. I will not put the URL up or anything else until the time when the Dollar Tree haul is over. We have Judy May in the chat. And hope you can all hear me, which I think you can. And I will get into the Dollar Tree haul. She's saying hello, hello. And then she says, 23 in the Hall of Fame. Right now it is 35 degrees here. It was 40 something today. So let's see what brings us together. This is a Dollar Tree haul. Once the Dollar Tree haul is over, you will be able to chat with me and everything else. If you want to comment something about the haul, you can. And I want to try to bring up my mailing address and see if that works. And then we'll get into the Dollar Tree haul. So I'll bring myself up. Hello, everybody. Let's get our system in shape here. This is the last week, then everything will be set up beforehand. Let's see, we don't like that. That's better. So each day next week, we're going to get better and better at it. So that's what we look like. All right, now we're going to try to get to our, she's on her, so we can X this out, get back to this, done with that, there we go. And she's on her laptop for these last two, and she's on this one now. Good evening, Stephen. You had a busy last couple days. Yes, we did. Good evening to everyone watching. Double tap the screen as you're passing through. Thank you for that. We can only see half of your face on the, yes. What I'm doing is I'm setting up this, I want to get this. So I'm over here. Let me see if I can get this right here, right now. Order this, and I will come back in just a second. Let's see if you can get this to come up. I'm trying. Let's see if we can get it on both. So let's see. We'll try that. We'll try a mailing list. Copy. And we'll see if we can paste it on our live stream and bring it up. If not, we just leave it. And we have Squirrel in the chat, too. Thank you. Thank you, Squirrel. Good evening. All in the chat. Got 2 videos uploaded this week. Okay, you got 2 videos. Good. We'll check them out. Now, let's see if we can get the thing to come out on it. And you have your man cave, it should be off. Man cave sign is off. Let's check. It is off. Have your man cave echo on. Oh, sorry about that. We don't need that tonight. All right. There we go. Make it just a little bit. How's that? I thought you were talking about the sign. It's not there. Okay. There you go. Can you hear me now? I just leave it on. Uh, Now let's see if we can get this to come up on the chat here. Let's see. We can paste this and then that will come up to you. Let's see if it works. Let's paste it on the vertical. Let's see if it worked. So it was a glitch with uh YouTube and StreamYard, allegedly. So here it is. Uh, he says they are on metal detecting. And then she says, Squirrel, evening, my friend. That's pretty cool. And found some old coins today. And then this is my mailing list. If you want a sticker from me, or you would send me a sticker, I will send you 2 of these, 2 small stickers, and 2 big stickers. If you send it to this address. And this is my mailing address. This is not my actual address. I do not give them my actual address. This was the closest P.O. box to my house. So that I go past here personally. We're right on the border of Wantor and Belmore. We're in North Belmore. So you have Belmore, North Belmore, Wantor, Seaford. And then the other way is Merrick. I found 2 1952 wheat pennies is on my post. Okay, we'll check it out. Now, this address right here is where you send the stickers to. So you'll get 2. If you don't have one and you want one of mine, just send me that Wantor, New York address. It's 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantor, New York, 11793. That's it. It's 30 according to Google in your town. And we're in North Belmore. We're north of Sunrise Highway. We're at North Belmore. And then Wantor is east of us. So we're between the parkway. So that covers everything. So the closest box to me was that. You should hold onto those wheat pennies. They may be worth something. Now, we'll get into our Dollar Tree haul. So, and more. We went to Five Below and Dollar Tree. Some stuff we got at Dollar Tree. Some stuff we got at Five Below. Let me get stuff. Why? With this freaking, I could say something bad, but it's only, she knows I'm doing this and she constantly does it. Okay. So now what we'll show you is our Dollar Tree stuff first. We always get, this used to be $1. and it hasn't changed. There is 150 count, and it's $1.25. So we always get them because we use napkins like crazy, and it's good to have. Then I got some pruning. This is the needle nose. These we're gonna get out there and do the rose bushes and stuff like that, and snip back all the flowers that we want to blossom and stuff. So we got one of these. I have the thicker ones. This is for the rose bush so that we can get in there and get the buds off without destroying the plant. And we'll show you that when the weather gets warm and what's dead, what's not dead, and you'll see it come back. So then I got some more of these landscape anchor stakes. These are smaller ones. These are going to go around the pond because we're going to put a landscape fabric down, and this is also going to tie down the fence. So these are the landscape stakes. This goes over here. My stuff. This goes over here. This is my stuff. Then I have a few of these. I'm going to put, I have about, I would say 5 or 6. I'm setting it up. I figured out how many I need for the shed, how many I need for the other shed, and then I want to hang a rake and a fork and stuff like that in the shed. So I got this one. These are for which I'll show you right here. I have the hole for it. This is for this. This one is wider. I want to make this so we're gonna when I plant a big pot of something, I can dig it out. And of course, you can also put in the stake on it like that. See that right there? That's it. That's this. And then of course I've got the rake. That's right there. And then the little fork. I have all these tools from Dollar Tree plus other ones. So these are going to go on this hook into the garage because I want to use them in the front or the back, whatever. So I needed one more of these. I may need more, but as of right now, they always have these. But if you're not sure you don't need them, or you may need more, pick one up, pick a couple up, as many as you can. You can always exchange it for something else. So these go in my bag. Then, let's see, anything else for me? I think there was some other stuff that we got. We got some, yes, I got the last year I planted these and I got nothing but weeds. Not one flowering, maybe weeds or whatever, but not one flowered. So what we're going to do is we're going to try it again in our bird sanctuary. We're going to put up little spikes up so that the cat can get in there. And we're going to try a few deterrents too. So we're going to try this. Excuse me. We'll put this in here. Now, my wife says I used that chest mount and everything else. I didn't like it. Wasn't comfortable on me. So she said she saw this in Five Below. And she said, get this. This is a neck mount for your phone. When I'm cutting grass or doing some seeding or something, showing you something, I could have this on my neck and show you what I'm doing. So she said, get this instead of the chest mount because you had that down here. Now you have it up here, and you can show everybody what you're doing, right? But you see, it's mounted that way, and you have it. So I'll get it. So we got it. We'll see how it works. You can always exchange it. Then we have more stuff from Dollar Tree. Yeah. Oh, we got this too. Uh, this was $3. I thought it was $1.50, but I said get it. I got a new wind chime. This is solar wind chime. This one right here. This is solar. Let's get over here so you can see me better. You see that one? That's what it looks like. And that lights up. It's a bee, supposedly. See, it's a bee. And this ball lights up. And there's a tab on it and everything. And the little switch right here. I tried it. It works. We'll see how it looks in the yard. Okay? She says, Steve, if you are going to record video with that, you have to. Let me see what she's saying. Let me get, where are you, mouse? I lost it. There we are. She says, my sister Tina uses that because she only has one arm. Okay. Now she says, Steve, if you're going to record videos with that, you have to be very, very, because your video is sketchy. Just saying. The that bee is pretty cool. Yeah, I think it is too. That's why I got it. There's a few others. And she says the chest mount camera 30 30 is won't jiggle. I just want it where I'm not going to wear it all the time when I'm walking around. When I have the chest mount camera on, all you see is the thing, and I didn't like it for whatever reason. So I'm going to try that. If it works, it works. We'll see. Uh, but this is a light we're going to see next weekend. We'll be putting this out because it's spring. We'll get a few more things for spring. So that's yeah, shaky, shake. We'll see. The chest mount camera shook too a little bit when I walked like that. So we'll see which one works. It's just trial and error. We'll see what works. I have a chest mount on my phone. Do not shake. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell Steve, but I'm not saying you're wrong, whatever, but I want to try it. The chest mount didn't work for me. I didn't like it. Whatever reason, being on me. Whatever reason, when I walk, when I bounce, so this may shake too. So it may not work. I may have to get something to put on the thing, or just have it set up so you see me do something. So that's what this looks like. And there is a button right here. You see this? I can show you. there's a button to turn it on. Come on. Right here. Over here. See that? Right there. That's the button. Turn it on. I don't know if you can see it. Damn it. You should be able to see it. Right there. You see that? That's the button to turn it on. You flick it this way, off, and you flick it the other way to turn on. There it is right there. Okay? We're going to hang this up on the thing. And if we're out of the cold weather, no more ice and everything else, we're going to put the canopy back up. Probably end of March. So we'll put this in here. Then I bought some more. I took what's there because they don't always have it. And that's what I tell everybody. Take them because you don't know if they're going to have it. I'll find out when I use it. I'm not saying you're wrong or anything. I'll find out. If you have arthritis and stuff like that, this helps with the arthritis. I take turmeric and I take both. I take this, 2 chewable in the afternoon, and this helps. I don't have the pain in my hand anymore. You can see my hands. This is all arthritis in the hands, so it helps. So I got a bunch of these. The turmeric, and I get the other ones, the mushrooms. Then we had creamy chicken twists soup. My daughter wants to try this. So it's creamy chicken and it's twisted macaroni in a can. It's like chicken noodle soup, but the twists. And we got this. My wife wants to keep her onions fresh, so she got one of these. But this does, it seals. Press on it, and it comes off, and it opens up, and it seals the mushroom in here. And then you press it down, and it keeps it fresh. that she got. Then she got some more Yardley soap. This is Yardley soap. And she got strawberry. My allergies are coming back because we're getting into spring. And we bought a tablecloth for Easter. You have a spring tablecloth, but she's going to put this on just for Easter Sunday to take off. The first video will be a private meal project. The second one was a local park. Private metal detecting. The second one was a local park. So, oh, that was on a private property that you did that metal detecting. And then Grandma Lynn is in the chat. She says hello to Judy May and to Squirrel. Says hello to Lynn. Says hello. Judy May says hello to Lynn. So this is the tablecloth we're going to use for Easter. Put that there. My daughter gets these cups all the time because she makes her own iced coffee in the morning. She takes iced coffee to work. She loves her iced coffee. And has a sealed lid. She takes it to work with her. My wife had one of these and it got all rusty. She was going to try to keep this clean. This she uses for pastina and to strain a lot of stuff, flour, whatever. Sip the flour. She's got this strainer, a Dollar Tree. Let's keep going. She got more plastic. She's going to go through her. She's going to go through her. She's going to go through her cabinet where she has her plastic containers. She's buying small ones, big ones, whatever size, because she has containers and lids that don't fit. So she's going to see which ones fit, which ones don't. She's going to make sure she has the Rubbermaid ones together, whatever she has, and that they all have the lids. So that's why she got that. And then didn't upload the video yet. The video's not uploaded yet. And then she says hello to Squirrel. And then she says, please give us a thumbs up. Visit everyone. Thank you. And then he says hi to Grandma Lynn. And then she puts the thumbs up. So let's continue. We got some leave. My wife gets this because she has pain and stuff like that. I try to stay away from aspirin. I use the Veteran gel, and I only take the Aleve or stuff like that when I'm really, 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 really in pain. I do not take it. She says, if anyone is in the vertical live stream, you see, and we're on the phone. Does the screen look different tonight? It's the same screen. What it is the angle I have it on it right here. This is on both screens right here. This, right? All we have is the window in the screen. I don't have the other. I moved it over. So all you're seeing is the window. Usually you have the window and the door. So that's what you see. Squirrel, I know I've been watching for that video. She's putting on my latest remix video. Thank you, Lynn. Then my daughter and my wife gets a few of these lip balms. Okay, these are lip balms. Bombs. My wife got this to touch up her brown roots, which I don't know if this works. And my daughter wants to try it. She said she has a few. I said she's not gray yet, but okay. And my daughter is making little jewelry bracelets and stuff like that. She got these beauty scissors. See, that's and these, and there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more here. Hold on, I'm right here. I'm getting it out to show you. And these were $1.25, and they went up to $1.50. I think they're getting greedy. Let me get all the stuff to show you. Hydrating night cream. My daughter got this. All right. You see that? Then these are the rest of the jewelry stuff. She makes little necklaces and stuff like that. This. This. You see them? They were $1.25. They're now $1.50. They're getting freaking greedy. So that's it for this one. I believe that's it for Dollar Tree. We may have another one because we went to two Dollar Trees and to Five Below today. So let's see. We'll put this stuff back. And we'll get the other bag, I think. I think that's a Dollar Tree bag. This one. There's more Dollar Tree stuff. This is my daughter's. She got a big spongy for the tub. She lathered it up and she really scrubs herself. I don't know why, but that's what she does. And she got another. I believe this is my. My daughter got this to take to work for her chicken salad. Glass food container. This is actual glass. This was at Dollar Tree. The new one we went to. And then we also got this. This is for if you're in the others. This right here. This is for in the other stream. You see the birdhouse up here. This one is for that. We're going to hook this at the top of the shed, and I'm going to hang the bird feeder, the bird feed, and the birdhouse from this. So I figure I do the birdhouse first. I want to see how it works. If the birds will go into it. If they do go into it, we're going to be able to put another one and put the bird feeder up there so the cat can get to it. That's the idea behind this. Something we're trying. This is lip gloss. Sweet Chop lip gloss. You see the thing? See the container? That's it. And then but you got another one. Lip gloss. See at the bottom, lip gloss. And another one. She collects these things. She got a ton of stuff. And enough is enough, but she continues to buy them. Let her have them. And then, what else do we have here? We have textured wavy spray. Wave spray. This is body spray. My daughter got. See what it says? All right, that's that. We have one more bag. Put this over here. So everybody should remember that next Saturday, before you go to bed, you got to set the clocks ahead an hour. We lose the extra hour on Sunday, and it'll be daylight longer. We have one more thing to go through. Showed you that already. We just have this. My daughter got this in Five Below. This is what she's gonna put those little things on. You got this in Dollar Tree for nails. Okay, then she's always losing her badge at work for the self scan and stuff like that. All employees have one, so she got one of these. What it does is it, see, so she'll clip it on her belt or her pocketbook, whatever, and then she'll have it with her at all times. She'll put it on her thing. Then she got this for those little lip balm things and stuff like that, her little knickknacks. See that? She got this at Five Below. That's what she wants. And then one last thing. Some more nails. See them? So that's it. That's it for the Dollar Tree haul for this evening. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Dollar Tree haul and more. That's it for today. They'll sort this tomorrow morning. So now we can get rid of the Dollar Tree haul and go to just Garden Aquatics. Get myself into the spray now. There we go. Now, she was saying it looks different tonight. It's down lower. That's the same window in both scenes. You don't see beyond the window. And all I have is the window. This is what you normally see in this frame. All right, this is what you see in both frames. And I changed the chair. So that's what you normally see. We can put this down. You see what you normally see? You see it? Do you see the door now? You see it in both frames. So in other words, I have it set so this way we set this back like this, and we set this over like this. We bring this up like this. What? Okay. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Here, you can take these out. My wife wanted the Elite for her paint. So that's it. We're done with it. This is for everybody in the chat. So now we can take this off. And we just have Garden Aquatics. We go into our regular stream. We put up the URL. And we tell everybody, if you want to come in, you can come in. If you're new to the chat, you won't be able to come in for a while. But here it is. There's the URL. We'll pin it to the top of the page. So everything is working tonight. There we go. We're pinned to the top of the page. So if you want to come up, you can come up. It's very hot in here. It went down to 29 degrees. The shirt is very, very warm. I want to unbutton another button on the shirt. It's very, very, very warm. The shirt. There we go. That's better. Okay, we'll take this down. I want to thank everybody for coming into the chat tonight. Thank you for that. and we'll continue. So there we are. So we'll basically talk about anything. Tomorrow, the dine is the, you see that? That's tomorrow's morning's video. What I did, and tomorrow evening, the window display will come down, and I will show that either tomorrow evening or tomorrow. With the window display will come down, and that will be up until the second Saturday in April after Easter. So this Saturday after Easter, Easter Sunday, the Roman Catholic Easter is the first Sunday in April. Palm Sunday is the last Sunday in March. So this Sunday, we turn the clocks back. So Saturday night, before you go to bed, after midnight, they usually say after midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, you change the clocks back. So before you go to bed on Saturday, you change the clocks ahead an hour. We fall back, spring ahead. So we'll go back to spring ahead. We'll be ahead an hour. So this time will be normally 9 o'clock. You would spring ahead. It would be 10:19, not 9:19. So it'll be brighter longer because you're extending it. Where normally it gets dark around 5:30, 6 o'clock. By next weekend, when we turn the clocks back on Sunday, it will get, and going forward, it will get lighter and lighter. So it will be 6:30, 7 o'clock, up until almost 9 o'clock, 8:39 June, and we lose a couple minutes during the summer months. And then, of course, after Halloween, we put the clocks back again. I hope they make it permanent, that they don't change it back. I'm going to write to the president and see. In Arizona, they don't change the clocks back. Yep. It's right around the corner. I started some tomato seeds yesterday. I'm going to start stuff next weekend, or maybe lawn and garden Tuesday. I'll show you the egg cartons, the seeds that I got here or whatever. I'll put seeds in a flat and put them in the basement and see what we get. Or what I'll do is take the seeds to start them. I'll put them in a moist paper towel. That's what one of my books say to do. Put the seeds that you want to start in a moist paper towel and put them in a refrigerator. And this way you get them to germinate. So within a couple of weeks, it gets warmer. You can just put the seeds in the flat or the flower pots that you're going to plant them in, and they sprout. And I think next weekend, I'm going to split my germination and get them ready, repot them, repot, but I'm gonna have them in the house until it gets warm enough to go outside. Once it stays above 30, 35, 40 degrees, you can put them outside. But if it goes down to 30, you can't put them outside. But if we know the temperature isn't going to drop, if you have a greenhouse and you don't have it heated, you can put them in the greenhouse. The temperature is not going to freeze, so we'll have them in the greenhouse. The greenhouse will stay warm during the day, and you can plant them in the greenhouse. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the weather. If it stays above 32 degrees starting next week, I will plant them in the greenhouse. Once they germinate in the refrigerator, that should take about 2 weeks. So before Easter, I'll have plants in my greenhouse growing. And then by mid-April, I'll have them in the ground and we'll start our new thing, a new bed. She says, I've never heard anybody put seeds in the refrigerator to start them. You can put, there's some you can put in the refrigerator, not in the back, but in the refrigerator, or you take the others and put them in a place like on a shelf in a cabinet, whatever, and keep it moist. They'll sprout. I'm still learning my new metal detector. Okay. You're welcome, John. And then she says, I hope you do a video of the seeds we're going to start. When I put them in the refrigerator, I'm gonna curious to see what happens. Curious to see what they do. You're not putting them on the back. You're putting them like in the shelf or in a vegetable drawer, like you would have keep a certain temperature. I have vegetable drawers, so I have salad and stuff in. I have a meat crisper, which is cool but not cold, really, really cold. It just keeps the meat and everything from getting moisture in it, whatever. So that's what you want to do. You wet the paper towel. I'm going to put some in the shelf in the back of the refrigerator, not all the way in the back that touches the wall that it could freeze, but enough so that it stays moist. And then I'm going to take some and put them on a shelf, like in a cabinet, and I'll show you. We'll see which ones seed first. So that should take about a week. So we'll check it. That will go on my bulletin board. Have have ever I have ever heard of anyone doing that. Taking the seeds my whole 63 years of life. I've never heard anyone start seeds in the refrigerator. I'll show you. It's not just the refrigerator, it's also in a warm place, but you keep them moist. And by putting them in a vegetable crisper, a drawer that you put vegetables in, so they stay fresh. That's what you're putting in. You're not putting it in a cold. You're not putting it in the freezer. You're putting it in the refrigerator where it is a little bit warmer. It's not keeps stuff cool. It doesn't freeze them, so that helps them to grow. If it's deep freeze, if it's low 30 degrees freezing, they won't grow. I'll show you when I do it. Watch it. Friend of mine in California starts seeds in her garden today, planting sunflowers, marigolds, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Okay, we could start probably mid-March or by the end of March. You got to have the seeds in the ground if you want a summer harvest. Okay? You have to have the seeds in the ground if you want a summer harvest. So I will be doing squash, cantaloupe, uh, melons, cucumbers, lettuce, summer squash. We're doing marigolds. I'll be doing the wildflowers. I'll be doing the tomato bomb in a flower pot. I'll be thing. So by mid-April, we'll be planting our flowers. I want to get most of my flowers in by May. If the weather warms up and it stays above 32 degrees, 35 or higher, I will start planting. But we gotta put ready for germination. We're gonna try it and then put them in the greenhouse. If it stays above 32 degrees, 32 to 35 degrees at night, I will put the greenhouse up and we'll put the stuff in the greenhouse and see how it grows. I understand the degrees of the refrigerator and understand how the crisper works. That's what you're doing. You're putting them in the crisper. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn, for that. So that's what the crisper does. I'm gonna put I'm not gonna put anything outside until after our last frost. It, it, here in Ohio. Uh that too, you don't plant anything in the ground. But if your temperature is above 32 degrees, you're not going to get a frost. But if you do, it's not going to go, it's going to go, freezing is 32. It's not going to be a deep freeze. If you have a greenhouse, you can put them in the greenhouse. They won't get frost. But what you do is you take a piece of plastic and put it over them if you have them in the ground. The frost won't affect it. What the sun will do will keep it warm and moisture will form on it. And it's not going to go do a deep freeze. You can do it. You could have that frost. The frost isn't around that much. So that's what you can do. Well, I usually wait before I put anything in the ground until the last frost date. They're not sure yet of that. Tell everybody where my watch hours are right now. We're up there. We're going to go, and then we're going to drop a little bit. I should be at 38 something, probably next week. Let's see. My subscribers are 84, 87. My watch hours are as of February 24th. I have 3,775 watch hours. My analytics were that was the 24th, the 23rd, the 24th. It's going to peak tomorrow. The 25th goes up, and then it's going to drop. And then it goes up again after the 28th. So I want to keep it up there. I'm going to try tomorrow to really start getting my videos in there and everything else. are used to L hop bottles, cut the bottoms out, and of it and put it over my plants. You can do that. You put the bottom over it. Yeah. Put them outside until they thing, and you sure the cold weather, there's no more frost. If it goes below 32 degrees, you will get a frost at 32 degrees. But if it goes below 32 degrees, it goes like gets to 29 or 30, you take a chance of freezing the soil and freezing the plant. But if there's soil, if it stays around 30 to 32 degrees, you get a mild frost. You're not going to get a deep frost and freeze the ground. So right now, the temperature dropped. It's now 29 degrees here. So we're getting close, cold, close for a couple of weeks. And when the sun will be nice and warm, and they will grow, grow, grow. Yes. I've been saving my eggshells for months. They make nice, dry they're all nice and dry and hard. Okay. I'm gonna to grind them into a powder and mix them in my soil. Okay. I got to get some water and blow my nose. I'll be right back. And I have a container filled with dry coffee grounds and will be using those in my soil also. I got to get something to drink and blow my nose. I'll be right back. I put the coffee grounds and stuff, open the cured cups up, put the coffee grounds in a jar, and I'll show you. Excuse me. I put them in the compost bin. I have a barrel which I'm making. I'm going to make a compost bin too on that side of the house. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. Wow, we got 18 comments. I was only gone for maybe 10 minutes. Got that over there. And what I miss. My co-host here, Marlene, said Steve will be right back. Everyone, thank you for that. And you too, Lynn. Thank you for all your all the love. Judy May, I'm fed up with YouTube already. I appreciate you saying that. Don't give up, squirrel. It takes time. You'll see tomorrow I will go down. When the next day or so, I'm going to go up and then I'm going to drop. I'm going to lose at least 10, 15 points and then I'll make them up. It takes time. So I figure by the end, either by spring, the 21st of March or so, I will be there or close. By the end of March, I should be there. And you'll be there this year. I guarantee it. Just keep doing what you're doing. You lost a lot of time being in the motel. Thank you, Judy May. We take care of one another. Yes, we do. Squirrel, I know, just get it where your watch hours has many people that I know said they're running your playlist and your hours keep dropping like that. I don't understand. You, I believe it is that they are watching the people watching his watch hours and running, and he's getting hours from that, but he's also dropping because he didn't post stuff. He's got to have new stuff because it's a checks and balance. So that's what happens. He wasn't on for a while because he was in a motel. So he's just got to keep posting when he can. He'll get there. Yes, I love you, my YouTube family. You're welcome, Judy May. To everybody in the show, Lynn, and Lynn, a lady on YouTube that watches the crazy videos. She sent me an email started that she is sending me 3 items and wants me to place the taste with those. I'm curious to see what they are. I am too. That's great, Judy May. And then she says, I know one items. I said items. She said it is a can of artichokes. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I've ever ate artichokes from a can. I don't like artichokes. Don't get either, Judy May. If I don't get it by this year, I'm handing over to Facebook and try there. So he's heading over to Facebook. He's going to try there. You'll get, girl. Keep doing what you're doing. You'll get there. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm I've been hearing more and more people talking about getting monetized on Facebook. I don't know too much about that. I barely get on Facebook anymore. I'm on Facebook and I'm going to, what you should do is if spring, I would say in April or May, if you're not getting hours, post on both channels, a little different video, and talk about Facebook on YouTube and talk about YouTube on Facebook. Go over to my YouTube channel, check out this video. Go over to my Facebook channel and check out that video. You may get it. So try that, squirrel. I'm diversified my TikTok account probably for a year ago. I can only do one stream on the weekend only. So what you do is you do a live stream on Saturday. If say you're not getting it, you're getting up there, but you're not getting enough. You get more and more watch hours. It drops off, and say April. In May, you go over to Facebook and you start doing stuff on Facebook one weekend. And then the next weekend you go on YouTube and you do that, or post one video on YouTube on the weekend and another one on Facebook on the Sunday or Saturday, whatever you want to do. And then which I may do, we'll see. You get them up there and you go Sunday on Facebook, Saturday on YouTube, and intertwine the two. She says hi to Jesse. Welcome Jesse to the chat. He puts Jesse's thing up. She says, Judy May says good evening to Jesse also. You need to do a 30-minute video and then post it as a premiere. That's the way you get 30 minutes of time, probably 20 people all at once. You could do that too. Just suggestion, my friend. Okay, now, this is just a suggestion. If you have Facebook, pick a couple days a month on the weekend that you go on Facebook. Pick a couple days a month that you go on YouTube, and you intertwine the two. You can do it on the weekends. And then post the video metal detecting on Facebook, post the video on metal detecting on YouTube. You can put the same video up on Facebook and YouTube. They allow it. I don't know how to do a Premiere. Premiere is easy to do. You have the the iPad, you can do it on the iPad. Because it asks you if you want to go public, private, or premiere it, and you press premiere and you do it. And you could do a premiere every day for could set it up that way. Yeah, you could do that. Like on the weekend, set up one for every day. Like do one for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday do a live stream or whatever if you can go live during the week, or pend it up for the weekend and do the premieres for every day. When you get home, sit down and have a video. Do you want to premiere? You do it, and that's it. Or just on the weekends, whatever it is, you can do it. Saturday and Sunday should be the last at least 2-hour live stream. Yeah, he's been doing that. And what you can do is you can put the live stream as a premiere. If you know you're going to go live, go into your iPad, and create a thumbnail or just put Squirrel's live stream or whatever, and you post your picture of your logo on it and say you're going live and premiere it, and then you go right into your live stream. No, you cannot set a live stream as a premiere. What he can do, he can set up a premiere before his live stream and say, we're going to go live after that, and set up on the iPad, set up his premiere, talking about what he's doing with his channel and everything else. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go live after my premiere. So say he's going to go live on Saturday at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever. Have a premiere, about a half hour premiere or 15-minute premiere, and talk about, I'm going to go live. I'm going to do this and this. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to show my metal detecting stuff. This is my new metal detector. I'm just learning how to use it, and do that. And then when the premiere ends, you come in with a live stream. You say, by the way, after this live stream, in 15 minutes, I'm going live. And you can do that. No, that would be too hard. He won't get home from work until 11 or and 10:30. By the time he got the premiere over, and then started the live stream. I don't see that working. I don't want him to do it on a weekend. I want him to post the live stream for the premiere for, say, Saturday when he's home. Make the video either Saturday morning, go out and do that, come home, set your video up as a premiere, and then right after the thing, when you end the premiere video, whether it be 15 minutes, a half hour, or 20 minutes, whatever, talking about metal detecting, and everything else. And you say, oh, by the way, I'm going to go live tonight at this time. I hope you enjoyed the premiere. And then that would work. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, everyone. Thank you, Judy May. So you can do that. So we got another hour to go. So we can do that. Like when he goes to work tomorrow, the video that he has coming out about the metal detector, he should post that as a premiere to come out at 10:30 p.m. Tuesday night. That way he will be home. He should be home for that. That he could do. He can set up like a Saturday morning or Friday night to do a live stream. That would be a good. Then he could put his channel on, and he would be able to talk in the chat while the video is broadcasting. Yeah, he can do that. But then while he's in there, if he's home with that, he could also say that I'm going to post a live stream. Set up your live stream and everything else. Go to StreamYard and set up when you're going to go live Friday night or Saturday, and post that. And then in that premiere, you say, oh, by the way, I'm going to go live Friday night. I'm going to go live Saturday night. And I'll talk more about this. That's what he can do. Thumbs up. It's a good idea. Yes, he could tell people that in the chat. So that would be in your premiere and your home, and you could so you make sure you're home. Do it at 10:30 if you know we're going to be home 10:30, or do it at 11, and then you go in the chat, and then on a Saturday you can go live. So what I will do, I was already post the premiere, and I'll say I'm going in live, which I'm going to do when I get monetized. Do a premiere on it. We have Skittles in the house. Hello, Stephen. Family diners. When will Fed be happy and head home, cousin? I hope cousin is happy and at peace. Okay. Can clean out some of the old stuff off your phone. That would be a suggestion. That's easier to do. You go into photos and you click on it and it says trash. You get it out. They use my iPad, all my videos on now. I don't have any other apps on my iPad. Saving space. You delete what you don't want and you upload it into a HDMI card or a thing on your computer that I have, or you set up a laptop. I hope you are doing well. I'm doing fine. Thank you. She's saying hello to Grandma Lynn. And then she says hello to Judy May. So we have another half hour to go. We'll go off at 11. So we've been on since 8:30. So we'll have just about 2 hours in. She's saying it's hard to keep track of everything, but I'm only telling you how I do things. Maybe it would be easier. Judy May, do you save eggshells and crush them and throw them in your soil? She was talking about that. She's going to do that. I clean out my phone and can only do like 21 to 22 minutes of video on my phone. Mama Skittles, I had to come back on the other side. Good evening, my dear. She's talking about you saving eggshells. I told her you already said that in the chat. Mama Skittles, yes, I've been saving eggshells probably 6 months. And then some of off turn them upside down and to dry them. And then I just this past week I've grind them in up on my food pasteurizer. Okay. She's gonna make powder out of them. Judy May, Judy May, want a blessing you received today from God's angels. Then when I mix the soil together, I get ready to plant and melt them eggshells into powder in there. I also save coffee grounds. I can't read all this stuff. Mama Skittles, oh my goodness. I cried for a couple of hours this morning. Good people. Good. It's good to be different. Answer prayers. Difficult to answer prayers. He said, I had to, that hard to have been like $200, maybe $250 worth of groceries. Exactly, Judy May. Our soil lacks a lot of nutrients. I also save banana peels and ground them up after they dry and I put it in water and the water on my plants I've ground after they have grown. Okay. And then she says, with all the family members, I have done them spots over and commented on my videos. I can't get the same people to comment on my videos. Squirrel, you get all these people in your chat all the time. A 22-minute video is fine for a premiere. Even 20 minutes video will do. Squirrel, and I understand that you mean about all your family members that you have and only certain always comment on your videos. That's why I think you're a liar. I have people that I follow faithfully every day and which all their videos and never started to them comment on mine. Oh, I never used banana peels. Skittle says, I will try that. You can use the water in the house plants also. That's just how YouTube works through you. And I have talked about this before. Yes, but maybe be careful with it inside the house. Sometimes the vegetables water will get smell after time, but the persimmon does not odor for plants inside. Maybe Judy May, God got you, beautiful woman of God. Okay, thank you, Judy May. And then Squirrel says, tap. We have Dash Law. Tap. Tapping in from state prison. Mama Skittles. I don't like to use odd chemicals on my tomatoes, things like that. Excuse me. So I tried to make everything homemade, natural. And who is this guy from prison? Stephen, what do you see? What do you use in your? I use Dirt Booster. I use compost and topsoil. Mama Skittles, no. Now my house plants outside, I do have Miracle Grow planters, feeders that I use at least once every 2 months. I use Miracle Grow topsoil or just topsoil. I mix it with dirt booster and fertilizer and uh, eggshells, banana peels, stuff like that, household things, coffee grinds. I will show everybody what I do with my compost. So I don't know if he's a legit person, Skittles. Oh, we'll see. I know you. This is how YouTube works, Judy May. I wish I never came on YouTube. Um, I got talked into it. I have, as long as he doesn't say anything uh, dangerous, I'm glad he dropped in from state prison. Yeah, as long as he keeps it decent in the chat, we'll see. There's law. Do you know Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Let's see if he responds to that. May just come in. So I'm going to set this refrigerator over here behind this fan. You don't see it, with water bottles in it. Squirrel, I know how you feel, but I'm glad that you are on YouTube because you are a family member of mine, and I'm glad to have you met you and the missus. Same here. And I'm sure it's everybody in the chat. We met you. All right. You're all family members here. Every one of you. If I don't get them, I get to them. But you have to see the emails that I have to go through every day. So I get to everybody at least once and comment on their videos and try to comment on some of theirs at least once or twice a week. Everybody. If I don't get to you, I get to you. Believe me, I get to everybody. I don't comment on all of them, but I comment on some of them. I comment on squirrels too all the time. And then Mama Skittles says, Squirrel, please don't give up. We enjoy your content. Exactly. And your company. So we're going to go for another till 11 o'clock, and then we're going to call it quits for tonight. Because I got to get up at 7 tomorrow. So tomorrow's video will be the house decorated for Valentine's Day, the window display on Tuesday, and Lord and Garden Tuesday video with the snow melting and what we're going to check out our plants and show you what to do with our plants with all the snow. Hit the thumbs up button, everyone, to help in the algorithm for Steve. Thank you, Judy May. Let's check our chat right now. See where we are. I should get some more. I'm going to set that up this week with the water in the refrigerator. Let's see. Let's check our stream. We got 4 likes. And we got 6 people watching. Let's give ourselves another like. We'll give ourselves a like. So that's 5 in there. And let's go back. Are you decorating for? Were you decorating for Valentine's Day? Yes, I did. There's a video up about it. I took the Valentine stuff down and they put up for Easter. I might do a hashtag what's for dinner tomorrow. I eat around 5:30, 6 o'clock, so I'll try to come in before I eat and check it out and let it run and then check it and then come back in and come on tomorrow. I've been thinking about making ham, green beans, potatoes with some onions in there and maybe cornbread muffins. Oh, I'm coming over for dinner. That sounds yummy. Exactly. Mama Skittles. Very good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it in my crock pot. That sounds good. That sounds very good. Let's bring this back up. So we have 4 people in here. Actually, 8, 4 and 4. So you're watching both. Those people that are not in the chat, just give a like, thumbs up. That's all that matters. It's helped. Yes, come on over for dinner. You're all welcome. I love to have the company. We'll say I would love to do it. Well, depends on what the weather is. Too far to drive. But I'd love to meet everybody one time. Maybe take a road trip and go meet everybody. Maybe meet up with Lynn someplace. Maybe meet up with Judy May someplace. Mama Skittles, Squirrel. I would go to Pennsylvania a lot, and we haven't gone in years. They still want us to come up there. So if we do go up there, we go up around Manary Lodge. I would love to meet Squirrel. I've been thinking about looking into the thumbnail. Stephen, yes, it would be great to have a meetup. And the mom goes, it would be some awesome, Stephen, you and the missus. Yeah, I know. Only met one YouTuber. Squirrel met one YouTuber. I still want to meet up with Joseph. I missed him because I got sick last year. The thread mill, you know, one of those things that the treadmill of those things that you walk on. Okay. In my life off of YouTube, I want to get a treadmill. Okay. You can get a treadmill. Would be nice. It's now 10:30. We have a half hour to go. So we'll get 2 hours in and then some. Our son and his wife and our grandchild live in Pennsylvania, about 45 minutes from Philadelphia. My wife's cousins live in Lake Winnipopec, Lake Ariel, up there, that region. She's about 45 minutes from Mount Airy Lodge. I think I'm getting Stephen out of talking so much. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. It's always good to have you in here. And I know we argue a lot, but you're always welcome here. So, like I said, so if I would maybe meet up with Squirrel on a weekend, we know we were going to Mount Airy Lodge or to my wife's cousin's house and would set up a meeting place and do that. That would be cool. That would be cool. That would be cool, cool, cool. What you see, you do, you, you with me. I'm sorry you feel that way. Gain my feelings crashed. I'm very happy that you're here, and I love having you in the chat. I agree to disagree with everybody in the chat, and that's what it's all about. You're not. I'm not. I hope I'm not hurting your feelings, but that's tell it like it is. Squirrel, you are leaving YouTube. What you being that really crushed my feelings. Crushed my feelings. I love you as a friend. Take care of yourself. God bless you. you and your family. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mama Skittles, John, Lynn, have a wonderful week ahead. Love, prayers, and huge hugs. You too, Judy May. We'll see you. I'll try to catch your video. You're only going to be on for another 20 minutes. So he's thinking about it. If he doesn't get either the 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours this year, she says, God bless. Judy May, much love. Much love. I'll be praying for you and everybody in the chat. I would love to see everybody. I don't know anybody in Ohio. I have no reason to go to Ohio, but I would love to meet up with Judy May and everybody in the chat. If Grandma Lynn comes to New York to see her grandson, I am definitely, positively going to try to meet up with her, whether it be in New York or upstate or something. If she comes in August, we're going upstate again in August to Cairo, and that's about a 2-hour drive from Rochester or where her son is. So we'll see, or maybe the area. I wouldn't mind traveling an hour to see her. Maybe one day, just do it and get together and just do it, a collab together, or anybody in the chat. And then what I would do is have a get together of people that can come to a weekend retreat or something like that, and then have those people that are not in the thing come up for like a half hour and do a group chat with all of us in there, and everybody would say hi. That would be cool. Even if it's on a cell phone, Hi, hi, so and so's here. Hi, Grandma Lynn's here. Hi, Squirrel's here. Hi. And we were saying, hi, Mama Skittles. Hi. Or Judy May would come, whatever. Here's Judy May here, whatever. That's great. That would be fantastic. So we got the 2 hours and we got another 20 minutes to go. I want to thank everybody for coming in to the chat tonight. And I never put this up. Never put this up. And nobody tells me. But there's a chat in both screens. Both screens. I saw the Scream movie today. My daughter took me, treated me. Actually, we treated our daughter to what she wanted to see it with a friend. So it was the same old stuff. Courtney Cox, all the people that were in it, the original, and they had a few surprises and stuff like that. It worked. I'm sure they're going to make a scary movie too about it, a parody on it. If you like that type of movie. I won't tell you anything about it. You got to go see it. If you remember the movie, this is 7 years. This is Scream 7. 7 years later. Who's left? Who's not? Who's dead? Who's not dead? Got to see it. It's pretty cool. So once this is over, I take the garbage out, shower, and go to bed. Then I get up at 7, take my wife to work, come back about 7:30. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Be right with you. She got it? My wife is looking for the Dollar Tree stuff. That's it. And that's where we are. I got it. At 11. And about 15 minutes, I'll be down. All right. So, uh, That's what I like to do. Once the weather warms up, we'll get to the side of the house, clean up that, get the other stuff up in the attic, get the snow blowers away. I don't think we're going to get that much more snow, but the snow blower worked great. It was worth the money. Hold on. My daughter doesn't like to be on YouTube, so that's why I think we have Mount Sparrow in the house. Welcome, Mount Sparrow. Been a while. We've got about 15 minutes to go. So, thank you. We'll be live tomorrow night, probably about 8:30. 5. I'm going to set it up now after this stream. And I will be doing a premiere on my monetization, what we got and everything else, what we're going to do, what's going to happen. And then we'll have a giveaway that night when I get monetized. Hopefully we get there. And Mama Skittle says, hi, Mount Sparrow. I've been so tired lately. And she says, hi, Mama Skittles. Oh, just take it easy, rest. So, like I said, tomorrow will be the Valentine stuff set up in the house. Then the window display will come down and the Easter stuff will go up. So the Easter stuff is up in the house. We took down all the Valentine stuff. I've been pretty good. So we'll see. Mount Sparrow, I'll be praying for you. Refresh your mind, body, and heart with God's nature. Okay, that's it. I want to put myself here. Here we go. So we have just about 15 minutes to go in the chat. Then we'll call it quits for tonight. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all for being here. So the video is just about over. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I'll be praying for everyone in the chat that they are happy, healthy, and have a healthy week. Good and willing. I hope to see you on tomorrow night and the rest of the week as well. And Mount Sparrow says, thank you, Mama Skittles. I had woke to some crazy banging. No. That's on my Van. Maybe it was snow or something. She's on her phone. So you're in the chat. The chat on this screen, on the phone screen, the vertical screen is over here. The horizontal screen is over here, right here. What we'll be doing is going over everything. We'll still be working on this room, figuring out what we're going to do. Tomorrow, I'm going to fix the curtain over here to have the both boards on it, the blackboard and the whiteboard on it. And I will show you how I do it. I have them both here. Over here. So keep watching the channel. I mean, thank you, Mama Skittles. So that's it. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. So hope to see you tomorrow, God willing. I hope everybody has a happy week. Stay healthy, warm, or cool. God willing, I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Till next time, remember what we're doing in the channel. We'll be talking about this week on Monday. It's DIY Monday, cleaning up the house, what's set up for Easter. Number 2, Tuesday, Lawn and Garden Tuesday, checking out the plants from the melted snow. And we'll see what plants are going to come back, which plants aren't going to come back. Wednesday is a vlog about everything that we're going to talk about going forward and being there for everybody, getting my videos. And I tell everybody the key is in the video. All right. Remember, the key is in the video. I got to go back and check my videos and see which videos are working and then keep them up there so that I keep that thing going up or just be in a straight line going forward. That's what we got to do. We'll talk about that on Thursday. It's just about what to do, what not to do, the Savers app, and watch the scams to watch out for spam, what not to do, what to do, and everything else. YouTube is watching, and if you buy something on Amazon, they're trying to promote other stuff to you. I talk about your supermarket, what they're doing to get you in the door on Thursday. On Friday, View to the Light is about all the features that StreamYard has and how to get the 2 streams on the thing and get a second screen up so that I can show you stuff on my screen by splitting the screen. I'm working on that. We're going to try that. We're going to talk about my camera angles, stuff like that, using a phone, using a camera, all that good stuff. I'll tell you about what I'm going to be doing with that birdhouse. If you're watching the horizontal feed, you'll see the birdhouse in the picture up here in this on this in this in this corner over here. You see it's up here. We'll be looking at that. Uh, we'll be talking about my books. We'll be talking about making stuff. We're talking about doing home repair going forward in the spring before the sprinkler guy comes and makes sure the sprinklers are on and working and that we get a full coverage of the lawn, when to put the lawn's fertilizer down and everything else. Oh, excuse me. We'll talk about pasta and more, fast and fabulous recipes. We'll talk about recipes going forward. We'll talk about bookkeeping. We'll talk about uh, being prepared, what to do, what not to do. And she says, hugs and prayers, everyone. Thank you. Mount Sparrow for that. And then we said we'll be praying for everybody in the chat tonight. Less than 10 minutes to go. 9 minutes. We'll go over planting. I'll show you what I'm doing, what I'm preparing to do. If it's going to stay warm and not go below 30 degrees. Right now it's 28 degrees here. If it doesn't go below 30 degrees or stays at freezing or above, we can put the greenhouse up. Sounds great, Stephen. I'll be going over all that stuff this week. So I hope you're here for that. I hope you're here for my shorts. I hope you're here for my video commentaries and everything else. We're going to do the why. Why do people speed in the when you know there's ice on the road, and they may avoid the accident, but people trying to avoid them may have an accident, stuff like that. We'll go into all that stuff. We'll talk about why do people force certain things. Why do people, if you hold the door open for the person doesn't say anything. 99.9% should, but you get about 90%, those 10%. Think that we'll do something like that. Talk about people that beep the horn on you when the light changes and you just stepping off the brake or you just did to see the light. Why do we stay at a green light when nobody's moving? We'll talk about that. That would be a why. 5 minutes. Talked about the it's going down. It's 27 degrees. Why are people in such a hurry to get somewhere? or you know, it's always that person that gets away and you get caught. Why? Why you should have a landline in your house. And I got to find out about my landline if I have the battery backup for it, if they still offer it, because it's on the computer and I have a landline. If your cell phone goes down, which can happen, power failure or something, if you have power in your house, you have that landline, you may not have that cell phone. Look into that. I'll show you a prepper that I like, and I'll link videos to his videos down below in my chat when I talk about him. Talk about the grass, we'll talk about prepping, talk about generators, we'll talk about seedlings in the greenhouse, what to put, what seeds to put in the refrigerator, and I'll show you that. You take them moist and put them in the cabinet. We'll show you that. Just about 5 minutes. So we can say good night to Mount Sparrow, good night to Mama Skittles, good night to Judy May. Good night, Jesse M. Good night, Squirrel. And to our friend that came in from prison. We had a lively chat tonight. Thank you for that. And of course, Grandma Lynn. So praying for all the people in the chat tonight. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video out. Tell everybody I'm going to be live tomorrow night around 8:30, live from the man cave. Go check out the video with the squirrels and the birds in the back. Judy May, thank you for being my host tonight, and for Grandma Lynn for being here. Thank you all for being here tonight, and I will see you tomorrow. Prayers for everyone, that everything works out for you. I will see you all tomorrow night, 8:35 Eastern, 7:35 Central, 6:35 Mountain, and 5:35 Pacific. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2026 better than 2025. And I will see you all in the next video. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night. God bless you all. Prayers for everybody. Hope you're healthy, wealthy, warm, wise. God bless you all. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all tomorrow night on Live from the Man Cave. Till then, Stephen F. saying good night. God bless you. God bless us all. I'll be praying for you and my entire YouTube family, and for Squirrel that don't leave. Wait till the end of the year. You'll get there. Keep posting when you can. You will get there. At a period of time where you didn't post and everything, and you lost hours. because of that. Don't give up. I'll see you all in the next video. Good night for now. Until tomorrow. Good night. See you tomorrow. Like, comment, share, ding that bell. And let me know what you think of the video. Like, comment, share. Comment on some other videos, whatever. I will see you all next time. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, and share the video out. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, all. Have another minute to go. Good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow.